Question 10. The cost of an adult ticket to a concert was $68.80. The cost of a child ticket was $32.80. This seems like a really easy question using the number times value equals to total value concept to solve. Let's draw our N times V equals to TV table to help us. We are given adults and children in this question. Also, the cost of an adult ticket and the cost of a child ticket are given, and we can easily put this under our value column. Let's input the cost of an adult ticket, which is $68.80, and the cost of a child ticket, which is $32.80, into our table. The total amount of money collected from the ticket sales was $28,100. We can input this information into our last column, which we shall label as total value. So this $28,100 is the total amount collected. And the remaining of the sentence tells us that this $28,100 collected is for the capacity of 500 people. We can put this under our second column, known as number, or for better understanding, I'll label it as number of people. Let's take a few seconds to analyze the information that we have. We have 500 people, but we do not know how many of them are adults and how many of them are children. We know that the total sales collection is $28,100, but we have no idea how much revenue comes from the sale of adult tickets versus children's tickets. We are stuck. My advice is, if the plan does not work, go back to your toolbox of problem-solving strategies and pick another one because time is not on our side during exams. Let's clear this out and start again. I have chosen to use the assumption method to solve this question. Some of you may know it as the supposition method. So how does this method work on our question? Follow me as we assume something. Going back to the first sentence, the cost of an adult ticket to the concert was $68.80. We know that there is a total of 500 people. I'll first assume all 500 tickets belong to the adults. Before I continue, let's remember the abbreviation TED. It may be easy to remember as TED for teddy bear. So, how are we using TED or TED? The T in TED represents the total we are assuming. We are assuming all 500 tickets are sold to adults, meaning we should have collected a total of $34,400. But is this the case? The question states, the total amount of money collected from the ticket sales was $28,100. Our assumed total doesn't match with the actual total stated in the question. There's a difference in the total. What is this amount? This is where D in our TED comes in, representing the difference in the total. We will subtract the actual total, $28,100, from the assumed total, $34,400, to get the difference of $6,300. We are left with letter E. Letter E in this case stands for exchange. What are we exchanging? Recall that we have assumed that all the tickets sold are adult tickets. What happens if we exchange one adult ticket that costs $68.80 for a child ticket of $32.80? We will get a difference of $36. But what does this number mean? This means exchanging an adult ticket for a child's ticket decreases the total amount collected by $36. So, by how many times do we need to do this exchange to close the difference in total? We simply divide the difference in total, which is $6,300, by the amount found in our exchange, which is $36. And we will get 175. This 175 means we have exchanged 175 adult tickets for 175 children's tickets. Is this the final answer? Looking back at the question is asking for how many adults attended the concert. Can you find the answer? We can subtract the 175 children tickets we derived earlier from the 500 tickets sold to get the final answer. And it is 325 adults. I'll leave the answer here for you to do a double check. Simply multiply the number of children's tickets and the number of adult tickets by their respective costs. You should arrive at a total money collected of $28,100.